Well, hello everyone and welcome back to Crowley House Flower Farm. Obviously we are not there. We are starting this week off with just a couple days away, partly for Mother's Day and partly for Jason and I's anniversary. We got away, but the kids came. We're on a little hike, and then later this week, we're heading back to the farm. We have Mother's Day, obviously, this week. So loads and loads of floral design. We have so many orders going out. So you're gonna tag along as we do that. So it should be kind of a fun, beautiful week. Very full on the farm. So anyways, we're gonna finish out this hike, and actually we're heading home today to get going on our week. So it's really hard to leave the farm, but we make it a priority to try and leave early spring and then also late fall. And I know it just makes for extra work planting. This is the time of year, it's May. Everybody is just planting and planting and planting. And so we worked really hard last week to try and get everything done and in order so that we could take 2 days, I just feel like it's super important to do that. Otherwise, that for years we never left the farm. And, family comes first before work, and that was always my priority. And now we're at the stage of my business that I can do that. And this year we chose to come to the beach, which, oh my gosh, we've had amazing weather. It is absolutely stunning, and it's so rejuvenating. And then to schedule something in the fall when you have something else on the calendar that you can look forward to. And so that's super important. It's kind of fun. Riley and I going along here, there's the wild salao, there's some trillium, all the wildflowers, the buttercups, and grasses. So I thought I'd show you just a little bit of what is growing here.
That's crazy. Oh my God, I got good books and a $1. Let's go.
So a lot of folks ask us what we do for fun. If you're new at farming or flower farming or just homesteading, you find that the farm takes a lot of time. So we like to do quick trips like this, or daily hikes. When the weather gets too hot, we'll head to the woods and we will do some hiking. It's really inexpensive. A lot of times we'll pack a lunch and we just take a couple hours in the heat of the day and go somewhere like this. So this is actually a beautiful, beautiful day here on the beach. Other things we like to do is watch movies in the evening, which doesn't happen very often in the summertime, but in the winter we do a lot of that, and also gaming. So both the kids like to game, and that's kind of a fun pastime for them to do together late into the night. So outdoor cooking is another thing that we love to do. Open fire. Jason is the master chef. Tonight when we head home, I believe he is making a smoked lasagna, and this is one we do in the smoker. It tastes amazing, and so we thought we'd bring that to you as well. So a lot of times in the big markets, you can get big boxes full of, this is called salao. It's just grows wild here. This obviously looks a little damaged, but it's in flower and they just have huge hedgerows. This is also something that grows along this trail, and you can get in big boxes as an evergreen to use in floral design. I'm not sure the name of this. I might be able to pop it on the screen here once I find out.
Western Trillium. Trill meaning 3 and pterodellum ovitum. Says not to pick because it takes 7 to 10 years to grow back, if ever. Also known as wake robin. Very cool, very fun. This is elderberries. This is the native variant, which is kind of cool. That's something like really sought after, just grows wild around here. This is the blue variant. We have the European black on the farm, but this one is also edible. Same with the flowers. I don't know much about it, honestly, but I will do more research. My mom makes elderberry syrup a lot with our elderberries on the farm, which is good for illnesses. There's a lot of medicinal purposes to it, and yeah.
The forces that shaped this unique spruce have been debated for many years. Whether natural events or possible Native Americans were the cause remains a mystery. The tree measures more than 46 feet in circumference and has no central trunk. Instead, limbs extend horizontally from the base as much as 16 feet before turning upward. It is 105 feet tall, and it is estimated to be 250 to 300 years old.
The waterfall.
Oh!
Oh my gosh.
Like the wind is blowing it up.
That's so interesting.
And see, it's blowing it up.
It just dissipates and it goes upwards instead of down.
Yeah, it doesn't even go all the way down.
Well, good morning. We are back on the farm and we are getting ready for Mother's Day. So today I've got a ton of things to cut. Ranunculus anemones, some orders to fill. Riley's picking up all of the peonies and we are heading to the market just to get a few extra things that we don't have available to us right now, which are like roses and a few other things that, you know, we have local folks that actually grow in hothouses. So she's running to the market to grab some of those, and then we're going to be doing a wedding on top of all the Mother's Day things. So it's busy. It's really busy. So my job today is to go cut all the ranunculus anemones, anything that we have that we can put into some bouquets that are going to head out the door this morning. So last night I spent a few hours just going through all of our orders and getting them on the board here. It's kind of unconventional, but it helps. Okay, so I just got back from getting some peonies for our bouquets, and that was at the peony farm that we work with an older gentleman there. He's so sweet. I love him. But anyways, I got some coral charm, and we had Big Ben as well, but I just decided for Mother's Day weekend we're just going to do coral charm because that's everybody's favorite this time of year, and they are just absolutely beautiful. Riley's going to start on a wedding, and I'm going to start on the 60 bouquets that we have, wrap bouquets for our little hardware store, and then get that checked off. I just made a couple deliveries as well, just bucket sales to other florists, things like that. It's been a busy day. You can tell I'm a little bit like, a little frazzled today, I have to say, but it's all coming together just beautiful.
So this weekend is Mother's Day, and the whole family, it's like 80, 85 degrees, 88 degrees out right now. Everybody's working really hard making bouquets. So I just wanted to go ahead and make it a really a fun dinner tonight, and I thought I'd take you along with me. We're gonna make smoked lasagna. So I've started prepping a little bit here. What I've done is I have 1 pound of Italian sausage. This is the Italian sausage that I ground myself, had all the seasoning to it. I got 1 large portobello mushroom that I pulled the stem off of, and I scraped the inside out to scrape it clean. And then I just have 1 pound of 80-20 ground beef. So we lay it out like this because you want to get as much smoke as you can into the meat. So by giving it a big surface, that allows the smoke to adhere to more of the surface. So we're gonna go throw this in the smoker at 220 degrees, and we're gonna smoke it till it reaches 160, then we'll pull it out. Okay, so now we're gonna go check the meat. It's been on there for about 45 minutes. So we're gonna check it, see where we're at temp-wise. We will pull that off and then let it cool for a little bit, and we'll get the rest of the food going. So we got the onions all caramelized here. I added 3 cloves of garlic to this already. So now we're gonna add the meat. After I pulled it out of the smoker, I chopped it up. Nice little bite sizes. We got a big enough pot here. Okay, now I have some wine left over from the other night, so I need about a cup, and that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna add about a cup. We're gonna stir that in, and we're gonna let that simmer for a couple minutes and give it time for the alcohol to cook out. I took the whole tomatoes and I ran them into a blender to kind of puree them. So we're gonna go ahead and add that now. Now we're gonna add 2 cans of tomato sauce. So we're gonna add some chili flakes, probably about a teaspoon of pepper, and another teaspoon of salt. Okay, so we have some ricotta cheese here. I'm gonna put it in this bowl. Our sauce takes about 20 minutes to simmer, so we kind of want all the flavors to come together. Okay, so we're gonna take this ricotta cheese and break it up a little bit. We're gonna add 1 egg to it, kind of makes it a little bit creamier. And we're gonna add about a cup of Parmesan cheese. We're gonna mix all that together. We're gonna add about a half a cup of the sauce here. We're gonna put that on the bottom. This is a 9x13 pan. So that's about a half a cup, but it doesn't seem like a half a cup would cover that. So we're just gonna make sure we got a nice layer. So then we're gonna add these oven-ready lasagna noodles. It's just super easy to use. You don't have to pre-boil or anything, they're just ready to go. Now we're gonna go ahead and add some more sauce to this. Looks like I have plenty of sauce here, so I think we can be fairly generous. Now we're gonna go with a cup of mozzarella cheese. Tillamook, only the best. Now we're gonna go with another layer of noodles. They don't quite cover, but that's okay. And add some more sauce. Make sure you get plenty of that meat in there. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and add some more mozzarella. Now we're going to go ahead and add 1 more layer of lasagna noodles. We're going to go ahead and add some more sauce to the top of this. Just go ahead and add the rest. Now we're going to add a really nice layer of mozzarella to the top. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and cover this with aluminum foil, and we're going to take it back out to the grill and cook it for about 40 more minutes. So we got plenty of oil here. All right, let's go out to the grill. Okay, so I preheated the smoker to, pretty warm right now. I preheated it to 375. We're gonna throw it on here, let that cook for about 40 minutes. We'll come back and check on it. this out. It's really good. You can definitely taste the smokiness from the meat. And this time, I suppose more traditional lasagna, you would have more layers of pasta, but I don't know. I kind of like it this way. Get big chunks of meat and the sauce. You can add more layers if you choose to. Bon appetit. It's good.
If only it had fresh basil.
Tomorrow, basil. Did you use your sausage? Nice.
Hamburger, sausage, and portobellos.
Well, it's another day. I'm gonna load up the bouquets that we have done and go deliver them. And yeah, this week is just continuing to be busy. But I think for the sake of this video, we're gonna have to end it here until next time. And we'll pick right back up here. We got the camera rolling and we're gonna keep going with this. And you'll get to see all the Mother's Day activities and plantings and everything, the hosting, and that finish up that beautiful wedding that Riley's doing. And speaking of Mother's Day, I wanna wish each and every one of you that is a mother or mentor to somebody a very, very happy day and many, many blessings from Crowley House to you all. So until next time, much success in all you do and grow. And we'll be seeing you shortly back here at Crowley House very soon. Bye-bye.